back to my channel. I am Nita. Mateo is currently asleep, and literally I say that every single video, but it is honestly just because he is always asleep. And it's really hard to try and film with him because whenever he is awake, I like to spend time with him. I only get a couple hours with him. So really, I just try and record whenever I can. And when he's asleep, it's the most convenient because he's not crying and I don't really have to worry about having to stop the video or whatever. And whenever I do end up doing my makeup, I usually would do a halo eye. I really like the halo eye. I think it complements my eye. So let's go right into the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is my eyebrows. If I'm looking over here, it is because the mirror is right there. So I will just start by lining my brow, the boring part. So I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera and then I will come back and we will start the eye look together. Okay guys, so I just really quickly did my brows. Right now I'm going to conceal and I use the LA Girl Pro Conceal in shade Porcelain. This is amazing guys. I highly recommend you guys get it. It's really cheap and affordable. It's a drugstore and majority of my makeup is all drugstore. I don't really use high-end makeup except for palettes, and even that is not high-end, but you guys should definitely check it out. And all of the products I use will be in the description box in case you guys are wondering. Okay guys, so I just really quickly concealed my brows and I use the Morphe, I don't know, like the Morphe sponge I got it for Christmas. I love this sponge. It is very dense, so I mean it packs your makeup pretty well. So you guys should definitely try this out, and I'm sorry it's very dirty. Okay, so I used to set my eyeshadow with powder, but once I realized that setting it before I do my eyeshadow actually did not help with the pigment, so I stopped setting. So really I just will put the concealer on and then I just blend it out. And I don't wipe it all off, but majority of it is just blended in really nice. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the Jacclyn Hill palette. This is well used. Go in with the shade Silk Cream and I will just put that all over my eyelid. And this is going to be my transition color. And honestly, when I do my eyeshadow, it's in no order. I just grab any random colors that I think looks good. And I know it's not any way to do makeup, but it's the way I do makeup. And really, I'm not even that good at makeup. I just practice, and honestly, I don't even like wearing makeup. It is just so uncomfortable to me. I love bare face. It just feels so natural and so comfortable to me. So I have mocha on the outer and inner corner and I kind of just blend it all around. Like I said, I really just throw all the colors in and I really just blend. All makeup artists will tell you blending is the key, and honestly it is. No matter what colors you put, if you blend it right, make your eye look so good. So just blend guys, that's really the key. So I'm going to get a little closer just so you guys can really see the transition of all of the colors and how they're coming together. So next I'm going to go in with Roxanne. It is this little red color and I will really just put that all over my eyelid. So this look is a little bit darker than I expected, so I'm going to go in with the Morphe 24G palette and I'm going to go in with the shade Blitz right there just to bring a little bit of pink into this color, because personally, if you know me, the majority of my makeup looks are all pink or red and it's a really bad habit, but it is just what I'm most comfortable with and it's really hard to step out of that comfort zone. I really need to try and experiment more colors. So as you can see right now, it is a little bit more pink and honestly, I love this look. I've never even tried any of these colors, but personally, this is a good look. And right there, that is like usually the majority of the colors I do. I don't go crazy with the amount of eyeshadow I do. Like I said, the shades I do are very basic and the looks are really just anything that I think looks good, I will try and I'm going to go in with Crystal right here. So next I'm going to be going in with a little brush and the Mario Badescu facial spray. This is amazing. I don't use it on my face just because I don't really like the way it leaves my makeup, but it is amazing for getting your brush wet to put highlighter or glitters or anything. And I don't use glitter glue. I've never tried it and I really want to, but when it comes to makeup, I like to be very basic. I don't go too crazy with like all the glitters and all that. I've never tried, but I definitely do want to try. Maybe I will try doing a look with glitter and glitter glue and a nicer cut crease. I've tried cut creases like 2 or 3 times. It hasn't come out very good. It's really hard for me to try and cut the crease. I don't know. I'm going to just take it and I don't put concealer or anything because when I try doing concealer, it really just messes it up. So I will just take this and just put that in the middle of my eyelid. And then I will go in with a little bit of glitz from the same palette and kind of just blend it out so the lines aren't as rough. But usually when I do it with no concealer, the lines aren't too bad. They look pretty decent. And I will really just blend it out. Sometimes I like to go in with a little bit more glitter. So next, now that I'm done with eye look, I know it's really basic, but honestly, that is just how I like it. I'm going in and I will curl my eyelashes. Then I will go in with the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. I've been using this exact same mascara, not the same bottle, but I've been using this mascara for I don't know how many years. This was probably the first mascara I ever bought, and honestly, I just love it. And I will just lightly coat my eyelashes with the mascara. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are lightly coated, I will go in with the LA Girls eyeliner and brow pencil. It's just in black, and I will line my top, I don't know what it's called, like the waterline, the whatever it's called, guys. Next, I will go in with the lashes. I get these from AliExpress. They are just faux minx lashes. I love these. They're really cheap and inexpensive. You guys should definitely check it out. And my Duo brush on adhesive lash glue. I love the brush on just because it's so much easier than the actual, like the tube where you have to deal with putting it on and too much and strip on. It is just so much easier. So I have my eyelashes on. So next, now that my eyes and eyebrows are all done, I will go in starting on my face. I use the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. You guys should definitely check this out. And I will just get about this much, and I'll just put a little bit on my cheeks, my forehead, majority on my T-zone because that is where I get very oily. So now that I have the primer all over my face, I go in with a flat brush like this, and I will get some of that concealer again and really just clean up the eyeshadow, make it look really nice and cut. And really it's just basic. I start at the end of my eye and just like that, pretty much. So now that both of my eyes, they're nice and clean, I have my primer on, I will go in with the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation in medium beige and the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 in shade 4. I love the mixture of these. They work for my skin because the Milani, it's really oily personally, and I used it for probably a year or two, and it was strictly just that foundation. And then I had heard so many reviews about the LA Girl Pro Matte, and I was like, oh, I really want to try that. So I went, and it was so hard to try and find my shade, guys. Literally, I had to go back like twice to Ulta because I could not find my shade. So I have a little mixture of that on my hand, and I will just go in and put that all over my face. So my foundation, it is nice and set, guys. So now I will go in with the Covergirl Clean Professional. I've been using this forever. This is my holy grail, guys. I used to have the Laura Mercier, and I really only used it like once or twice. I just did not like it. It was just not good for my face. The Laura Mercier powder, it made my face really weird. Like, I just left it with a weird texture. I did not like it, so I stopped using it. And when I bake, I don't bake for long because my face, it just does not do well with powder sitting on it. It leaves the texture really weird. So I really only bake for a little bit. I will just put it on. And while I am waiting for the powder to just set a little bit, I go in with the Great Lash Clear Mascara and just go over my brows. So after about a minute or so, I will just blend the powder in. I don't really wipe it off. And while my makeup is already almost done, I like to just go in with a little bit of the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, just really lightly, and then I will set again when I'm done. Guys, I do not know what is wrong with my hair. It's acting really weird, but I will go in with a brush. It looks pretty much like this. Go in with the same palette and the same colors I used for my top eyeshadow. So now that that is blended under my eye, I go in with the mascara again and just put that on the bottom lashes. I'm done with that. I'll go in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette and just contour my face. Nothing crazy. I don't like to go so dark. And the last thing I will do is go in with my Bretman Rock Babe in Paradise highlighting palette and just really quickly highlight. Okay guys, so Mateo's just woken up just in time for me to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this little makeup tutorial. I know it wasn't anything special, but it was a little start, and I know a lot of people have been asking me how to do my makeup and they wanted me to do a little makeup tutorial. So there you have it guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And once I have a bigger base, I do want to start doing post notification shout outs. I think that would be so much fun and it would be a good way to interact with you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Me and Mateo say bye guys. Thank you.